Mr. Speaker.
Chen.
Legacy. It's what we are remembered for. For our generation, leaving behind a livable environment is our legacy. Thus, an increased effort and focus on the use of sustainable energy is the most appealing to everyone. Thus, I support this entirely. And wholeheartedly, I want to vote for the bill. But I question the manner this bill deals with these concerns, and I reject the way this bill executes this cause. Here are some questions. What's the impact on business and households of the electric vehicles? Blatantly, it's bad. The bill proposes to subsidize electric vehicles, and no doubt this comes from the taxation of fuel and diesel vehicles, proven by the fee-based scheme. So, who does this affect? The low-income families who already struggle to put gas in the car, and now we add on more taxes, the effects would be severe and insurmountable. Low-income families may overuse their vehicles, fearful of replacement, as both petrol vehicles and electric vehicles are too expensive. Additionally, businesses that use heavy vehicles, especially diesel vehicles, would be hit with high taxation that restrict the manner in which they can operate as well, leading to downturns in production in many major industries. 2/3 of our new vehicles bought are trucks and SUVs. Why? They are reliable and useful for many of our industries. High taxation in these areas would be horrendous. Next, we need to address what the bill actually addresses. A target is established, but how do we actually achieve these targets? All that is said is that the minister will approve a strategy. Sick. How do we know this strategy is not the same as before? Reliance on ETS schemes that has led to people gaining profit of selling carbon credits and the price of these credits inflating by thousands of percent at a time, or perhaps yet another carbon tax that has proven to be ineffective. I believe the bill fails to address the manner and how we solve the blaring issues we know exist. Thus, if the bill was passed in reality, what is the next step? Finally, how does the government ensure that people adhere to the targets that the government proposes? The bill is extremely ambitious, and the conclusion, if the bill is effective, is A1 awesome. Yet, there is no pressure nor incentive to adhere to the bill. With no legal mechanism, the most the government could do is public pressure, which in this extremity will do absolutely nothing. With no reinforcement to the claim, how is this any different to just telling a child to do their homework, but it's optional? The agricultural revolution, the industrial revolution, technological revolution, they didn't care about the consequences of what they were doing. Those before us had one goal and didn't consider the mess they left with their creations. Honestly, we can't blame them. They achieved everything, but this bill does not help change the environment.
Mr. Speaker.
I call on Kelly Ding.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.